That's all I have to say, honestly. I can't even put words together. It's so early. But for real, this is why I don't vlog as soon as I get up, because I look crazy. But good morning. It's very early. We have to get some stuff done today. So we're up and at it at the crack of dawn. And I look wild. And I'm just trying to find a claw clip. There we go. This one. I'm wearing gray on gray. Like, the whole vibe this morning is just... The whole vibe is tired, honestly. But welcome. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a day in my life of balancing YouTube and a 9 to 5. And how it's not always super fun and aesthetic. Sometimes it's getting up at the crack of dawn when you want to sleep because you have ish to do. So we have the hair up. I look a lot more presentable. Good morning. Like, why didn't I make myself a cold coffee? It's -20 outside. My brain cells aren't on yet. That's why. Right. I seriously don't understand how people look cute first thing in the morning. This is so early. Oh my gosh. But anyways, last night, and this is like one of my biggest tips for you guys, is every night before I end the workday, I make a to-do list for the next day. And that way when I wake up, I'm not like wasting time trying to figure out what I have to do today. It just saves me a lot of time. You guys will notice this video, a lot of it is just about being organized. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. So this is kind of all of my to-do list for the day. And then this is my time blocking for the day. And obviously this might change throughout the day. You guys are the only ones that will know. And yeah, so scatterbrain first thing in the morning. Like, I don't even know where my computer is right now. But we're gonna go get my computer. And I typically just like to do easy things first thing in the morning because I'm obviously not like very awake yet. You know what I mean? Probably do a little bit of editing. I find editing in the morning like really peaceful and relaxing. Yeah, that's literally it. But the whole reason I'm getting up a bit earlier is because I have a whole morning routine, right? Like, I like to take Sel for a walk, make Matt his coffee and all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, you guys, I don't get up early. You guys know me. You guys know I love my sleep. Like, I don't get up early every morning to get stuff done before work. It's like maybe honestly once a week, not even. I don't remember the last time I did it. So don't watch this and think like, oh my god, she has her life together because she gets up early before work and gets stuff done, because it's not an always, it's not something that always happens. It just kind of happens when I have a lot to get done. And today's a really busy day. So yeah, let's just do some editing this morning. I'll show you guys how I edit because you guys are always super curious about that. So set up, it sets the vibe, you know? And then I also have my happy lamp, which sometimes I'll put on if it's like really dark out, but I have my computer, and I'll show you. I edit off of an external hard drive just because I usually have so many videos on the go. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to finish editing this money video this morning just to have it done and ready. A lot of questions. I use Final Cut Pro. I film on a Canon M50, and then I've just created my own LUTs, which are like Final Cut Pro video filters, and then you just like drag and drop onto your clip. It's super simple. I was using iMovie for years, but Final Cut Pro definitely takes it up a level. So I'm going to work on just like editing this for a little bit, and yeah, that's like my morning. I just find editing in the morning super relaxing. And yeah. So I just went ahead and did like my little 5-minute makeup. I literally just did BB cream and mascara. It just helps me feel put together. Sometimes, honestly, as soon as I wake up, I'll do my makeup because then it, one, helps me not go back to bed, and two, it just, like I said, it just makes me feel productive. But I'm about to start work for the day in a few minutes. Matt just left for work and we're kind of getting the day going. There's just something about getting up early and just getting a bunch of like little tasks done that just makes you feel so accomplished by 7:30. I just can't explain it. Also, I hope the lighting is okay now. Obviously, I don't have the overhead light on anymore, and it snowed last night, so it helps make it a bit brighter in the morning, which I very much appreciate. But I feel like winter mornings are so hit or miss. Before work, usually I will quickly just see if I have any Instagram posts that I want to go up. So obviously I work a 7:30 to 3:30, like a 9 to 5 job. And so I can't really just be like on my phone posting Instagram pictures all day. So I love using social media scheduling platforms like Later. Later is actually sponsoring today's video, which is so surreal because I've actually been using their app for months to schedule my Instagram content. One of my 2022 goals is to get back into Instagram. Obviously, with like YouTube growing so much, I think Instagram took a bit of a back burner. But this year, I am determined to come back stronger and better than ever. You guys have all heard of Later, but if you haven't, Later is the #1 visual marketing platform. They just help streamline your social media strategy so you can set yourself up for success. Their goal is to simplify Instagram and make it accessible for not only just like businesses of all sizes, but also for individuals trying to grow their Instagram like you and I. Obviously love their visuals, scheduling features, how I schedule all my Instagram posts, but they have so much more than that. Media management, marketing, and analytics. It's just like your all-in-one hub to grow your Instagram platform. So I'm going to show you guys how I schedule a post super quick. It's super easy. It literally takes 2 seconds, you guys. It's amazing. So this is what the later home screen looks like. So you guys can see these are all like the photos that I've scheduled to post, and I've been trying to post 3 times a week. So we're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, and I just uploaded 3 photos to use, and it's super simple. Literally all you do is drag and drop. I typically like to post a picture between 11 and 12. It's just the best time, but let's do 12. And then you can write a caption, so you can put like work from home vibes. And the great thing is you can add emojis, you can save captions, it'll give you hashtag suggestions. I really, really love this. And then it also gives you a notification when it goes up, which is great because sometimes I'm working and I forget that I've posted an Instagram picture. So then you'll do that, and then it's scheduled to go live. Let's do it at 12. And then I will post this photo on Wednesday. And I'll post this on Friday. There you go. And it's truly so simple. I love that you can hit the preview feature and you can see it previewed on your feed, which is nice, and then you can change it around. So this is what my feed looks like right now, but if I want, maybe I'll post this one here or here, maybe in the middle, so that it's like all lined up like this, and then you can just hit save changes, and then it will change it in your work calendar as well, which is super awesome. So super easy to use. I really love it. Super convenient. And Later was super kind and they gave me a really great offer for you guys. So if you click the link in my bio, you get 1 month free on their growth plan. Thank you so much, Later, for sponsoring today's video. Like I said, I've been using them for literally months, like months. Such a dream to work with them. And 20 face-to-face meetings on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. They're typically like my independent time, I call it, like my downtime to get tasks on my own done. Hence why I also like to have the heavy YouTube days towards the end of the week, because Mondays and Tuesdays are really chaotic for work for me. I have a lot of meetings and a lot of tasks to do. And one thing I want to touch on before I start work is that I don't want you guys to see this and be like, oh my gosh, she has her ish together. She's productive all the time. She can have a busy, busy day. Because something I reiterate a lot in like a lot of my routine videos is that there's going to be different seasons of your life where you have different routines, and that is human. It is human to adapt and evolve your routines based on the season of life you're in. I'm in a busy season of life right now, and so for me, it makes more sense to get up a little bit earlier and work after work and kind of jam pack 1 or 2 days with like small tasks for YouTube than to do a little bit every day. But some months I like to just do a little bit every day. There's no right or wrong way to do it. This is just how I'm doing it in my current season of life. I definitely am someone who likes to do little tasks every single day, but sometimes there aren't tasks to do every day, right? Like my management team takes care of a lot for me. But for example, last night they sent me a bunch of like little to-dos to put on my list. So today I'm doing all of those. So it really just depends how much I have. I do find it really nice to get up early and kind of get a lot of those little tasks done. So if you want to grow your Instagram and balance a 9 to 5, you have to get up early. I mean, I'm not even getting up that early. I'm getting up 30 minutes before my alarm goes off, but it's still time to get stuff done. But you can do whatever you want. This is just inspiration for you guys. And yeah, I am going to go ahead and start on my work day now. My day is pretty much just going to be filled with finishing up an audit. We're auditing a new field in our database, and then also just, once again, transferring data into our database. So pretty standard day around here, and I will chat to you guys when I take my morning break. If you guys can hear me because the heat just came on, but it's around 11. I'm just taking my first little break of the day. I say first because if you guys are new here, I like to take either one big break or a lot of little breaks. A lot of little breaks really helps a lot when I have a lot on my plate, and luckily I work a flexible job enough that I can just clock out and take my breaks whenever. But this is my new favorite spot in the house because of the coffee table. I'm just like obsessed with it. I figured we'd make another coffee. It's a really chilly day here, and I brought down my iPad so I could go through my to-do list and kind of just see what my day looks like and what I time blocked my lunch break to be. Like I said, time blocking is such a game changer. Instead of sitting here and being like, okay, what can I do on my lunch break, and like wasting my time thinking of it, I already know because I've time blocked my day out. So My goal is to film my Neo reel. For my reels, I try and brainstorm them a little bit, kind of like a YouTube video, what I want to do, take some takes and see how it turns out. Edit my reels on Final Cut Pro because I don't do a ton of them. If I was pushing out like a reel every day, I'd probably just edit it on like the Instagram app. But since I only do them every once in a while, I do just edit them in Final Cut Pro. It's just fun for me. But there's obviously nothing wrong with using the Instagram app. I start getting into reels this year and filming more of them. I was gonna do my hair for the reel, but I don't think I'm going to be honest. Like I can't be bothered to do that. So we're gonna film this reel and I'm gonna see what's left on my to-do list for the day. So this morning we did edit our money routine video, and now I need to also take the thumbnail for my money routine video, which that's not like a high priority for the day because that's just what I call a bonus video. So bonus videos obviously are videos that just go up on bonus days, or because I do a decent amount of sponsored content, it's really nice to have videos pre-filmed and ready to go in case a sponsored video can't go live on the date predicted. So I would like to get it done today if I can. Film my reel, I'm gonna do that, and then I need to plan next week's videos, which we're gonna do together on my lunch break. I was gonna take Stella to the dog park. That's our usual lunchtime routine, but she's not gonna go today because she ate a scone yesterday and she has the shits, and so she's just dehydrated and she needs to chill. I'm obviously gonna take her for a walk, but she doesn't have the energy to go to the dog park because we were both up all night having diarrhea. So we're gonna make the most of our lunch break today, but typically I would do half an hour of work and then half an hour at the dog park because we have a dog park across the street. But luckily today, I mean not luckily because we're both exhausted and Stella's not feeling well, I have a whole hour to like dedicate to myself, and I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can because you guys know after work I really like to shut off and just like spend time with Matt, spend quality time with Stella. It's really important to me, and once again, this is just how I do it. If you want to work on the evenings or work on the weekends, you go for it, but this is just what works best for me. Okay. So I'm just gonna sit here for a second and sip on my coffee and relax. So I turned on my candle and my salt lamp just because it gives like a nice vibe in the background when I'm filming. And I always pull up my script. So some brands will send you like a brief. Neo's pretty good and is pretty flexible with what I post or what I say, but I copy and paste some of the points they asked me to say. And I changed into just like, I mean, it's still like a sweater, but it's just like a little bit nicer. And I'm just trying to figure out what I want to honestly post about. Just start recording. I mean, this is also like YouTube videos too, right? Like I literally just start recording, and I film a few takes and then I start editing them. And I'm just trying to think if I want to, I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm not really gonna know until I start filming it, especially with reels, just because I feel like I need to do more of them. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a complete voiceover or if I want to maybe do some clips of me like showing my Neo card, but I've done that before. I don't know. But anyways, I just have a tripod, and instead of buying a whole separate phone tripod, I just have this attachment and I can take it on and off, so I can use this tripod for my camera as well. I'm filming a reel and just posting it right to Instagram. I'll just film it in the Instagram app. But since I'm going to do it on Final Cut Pro and I like to make sure that the filter is the same for everything, I just record on my camera, like my normal camera, and then I import it into Final Cut Pro and then do all the editing and stuff. But still trying to figure out what I want to do, but it's one of those things I just kind of have to like start recording and see how it goes, you know? This is just your reminder that I also have off days because I've tried to record this reel about 6 times and I can't. I'm like, go in with it. Hopefully we'll get there, but I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest. Alrighty, you guys, let's do this. This is the last take I'm gonna do. I've done about 20 takes. Let's talk about 2022 financial goals. I wanted to share with you guys one of my biggest goals for the year, which, guys, I think I finally got a take that I liked. It literally took me 15 minutes. I don't want to talk about it, honestly. So I am going to focus on editing that after work. I like to cluster activities that go together. No, that doesn't make sense. I like to cluster, activities that go together, such as like all of my filming, all of my editing. I don't like to shift back and forth because I find that's where I lose my focus. So I just filmed all that. Super excited with how it came out. I need to take a reel cover, but I can do that after. I'm gonna put my credit card back. And yeah, I'm gonna get that edited after work along with a YouTube video. And what else did I have to do? Oh, I need to plan my videos for next week, so I'll show you guys how I do that. Guys, we are back from a little walk around the block. Stella definitely does not have a lot of energy. I think she's just chilling there. But I have my computer out. I still have like 20 minutes left on my lunch break, so I'm gonna use the most of it, or make the most of it, and we're gonna do some like behind the scenes administrative stuff, which a lot of you guys wanted to see based on my Instagram question box. So I'm gonna show you guys some of that. What I'm gonna do is some planning. I'll show you guys kind of how I plan my week. Calendar, you guys have all seen this before. Anything in orange is uploads, purple is filming, blue is like work, yada yada yada. So I'm gonna go to next week, and like I said, all of my videos pre-planned. I can obviously change if I need to. Google Calendar is super easy. So for example, let's say I want to upload my first day of grad school on Tuesday instead. I can literally just drag and drop and like move these things around. It's super simple and easy. So what I do is I will go over, because I do this at the beginning of the month, I'll go over all of these videos and make sure that this is still what I want to film that week. And since I'm a week ahead, all of this is already done up until this video. And then I'll also look ahead to the next week, look at my uploads for next week and then the week after, and figure out when I want to film them based on my schedule. For example, I have Monday off because it's my first day of grad school, so I'm going to film this in the morning for a few hours, and then since I have the day off, I want to make the most of it, and I think I'm also going to film another video. Right here, and that can probably be like a few hours. So I know that Thursday's video is done, and then for example, I wrote that Sunday's video is going to be a week in my life, so I'm going to put this here and put featuring self-care, and then I'm going to put that to Friday, and then I'm going to look at what else I have. So I'm actually going to delete this, don't need that, and then my February reset. So then maybe on my lunch break one day, I don't know what day, I'll film my February reset, and then I'll put that there. So that's kind of how I plan my videos out. It really helps that my actual videos are planned in advance. I just have to kind of coordinate where I'm going to film them. So that's that. And then all my videos are done for the next week, and the next week I'll do the same process all over again. Keep track of my videos, just like to look back on if I need to, you know, check about sponsors or anything. So I put all of them here, and I just make sure everything is all caught up. So for example, this video is filmed and it's been edited, but I haven't done the thumbnail yet. This is also where I just keep track of, you know, collaborations. I need to change this, for example, to a day in my life. And I have to change a few of these videos around. And yeah, so that's how I keep track of my videos as a whole, besides my calendar, because my calendar is shared with my management team, so I just like to have a backup copy in case something happens. Made a hash brown, I've already had breakfast, and get back to work. It is 2 more hours left, and then we'll keep the productive train going when I'm done work. But it's all about the hash brown. So now 3:35. My evenings tend to look a little bit different depending on the day. For example, some days I don't have any editing or anything to do after work, and on those days I'll just like read, or I'll go to the dog park, or take Stella for a walk, or do a workout or something. Every lunch break has something to do, right? Because there's always stuff that's coming and going throughout the day. But evenings differ a lot. Like this week I haven't had any work to do in the evenings, but today I need to edit this reel and whatnot. And like, yes, I could leave it till tomorrow morning to do, but I don't want to do that, you know? So one of my favorite things to do is multitask, especially when you have so much going on. And yes, I never got dressed. We're not talking about it. And what I mean by that, obviously I'm privileged to have a spin bike at home. And so what I like to do is I will spin and like edit or something, or just be on my computer and like answer comments or emails or whatever. And then when I'm done, I'll do like an express class, like a 15 or 20 minute actual class, just to get my heart rate up. But it's a great way to prioritize your health and also get work done. So I love to multitask. And yeah, I typically try and focus on YouTube stuff if I have stuff to do until about 4:35, which is when Matt gets home. But tonight, change of events, Matt's actually picking up overtime, so he's not gonna be home until about 7:30. So on nights like tonight, I have like 2 choices, right? So I can either keep going with YouTube work because Matt's not home, and like I would rather get it all done today and then tomorrow I'll be able to spend the whole evening with him. Or I can just like have some me time and read. It really depends how much work I have. Tonight I honestly don't have much work. I'm gonna take off my makeup while we talk, just because I don't like to work out with makeup on. And yeah, so tonight I don't have that much work, but if I did, I would just like keep editing into the evening. But I think I'm just gonna read and chill since I've had a pretty busy day, and I do really try and practice self-care. I'll do like an eye mask and I'll just hang out, and I'm gonna try to bring you guys through some of my evening too, because that's also just as important as the work day is how I wind down, you know? So we're gonna also do that together, but I just take off my face makeup, especially if I'm gonna work out. And obviously sometimes there's nothing to do, so I just do a workout, but I love to multitask. It's my favorite thing to do. Welcome you guys to our workout room. If you've never been here before, welcome. Put my hair up. I'm wearing an Ebb to Train bra, and then I'm wearing In Movements, which have sadly been discontinued. Very tragic times. My spin shoes are some kind of Shimano. I can link them if you're interested. I have to hurry because it's gonna get dark, Stella. You don't want it to get dark. She likes to be in here. She likes to hang. I will do like a 20 or 30 minute Peloton ride. The class just depends, and then I'll cool down for, I don't know, because you have to cool down anyways. I'll cool down usually for 20 to 30 minutes and just edit. So it's a good workout, especially with the gyms closed right now. So yeah, I'm gonna do a class, and then I'm gonna do like a 20-minute cool down and just hopefully edit this reel and get it done. And I don't know, multitasking just saves me a lot of time. I do a lot, honestly, while I work out on the bike. I love to answer emails if I do it in the morning, or answer comments. It's a time saver, truly. And also, even if you don't have like a spin bike at home, you can totally do this like at a gym. You could totally just bring like your tablet, reply to emails. If you edit on your tablet like Jenna does, you know what I mean? Like you could totally do this. So don't feel like you have to have something at home, but this just saves me like so much time. It's insane. Like I don't know how I lived my life before doing all this stuff separately. Multitask is key. Let's get it. Just finished my Peloton ride, and then I also just finished up my Instagram reel. Here's a sneak peek. 22 financial goals and how we're gonna achieve them, featuring Neo. Alrighty guys, this is exactly why I want to vlog going into the evening, because I knew people were gonna watch this and be like, oh my god, she said so much today. But it's 5:45 and I did my spin class right after work, and then I sat on the couch for an hour and a half and did absolutely nothing. I started watching Euphoria season 1. That's all. So I got my butt off the couch. I just air fried some wontons. Let me show you the ones. I already ate them. I can't even show them to you because I literally already ate them. But these ones from Farm Boy, oh, and cream cheese. Yeah, I just ate some of those for a snack. Really feeling productive. And now it's time for dinner. All right, food is heating up, which you can probably hear. Wine is being poured. This is, well, I don't know what this is. Sauvignon Blanc, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. Maybe a little more. There we go, perfect. Friends, welcome to dinner with Carter, because Matt's at work making big money. Cheers. Dinner, I don't really know what this is. It's a PR package we got with some food. Pork, sweet potatoes, and mashed potatoes, and then this gravy that I microwaved. I took it out of the plastic because plastic's not good. It looks freaking amazing. Also, yes, I did put my sauce in an espresso cup. I thought it would be a good way to dip my sweet potatoes, you know? Like a little chipotle mayo. Okay, anyways, put the gravy in the boat. I'm just gonna put my gravy all over here. Thought that'd be good. Okay, anyways, that's my dinner. It's gonna be delicious. First of all, let's try a sweet potato. That's a carrot. It's not a sweet potato. Fudge. Okay, well, where have I been? I was gonna say I've done nothing, but I did work out, so that's a plus. This is good. Not usually like pork, but after that I sat on the couch and I watched Euphoria because the season 2 came out, so I decided it was time to watch season 1. And I made like an 8th Crave account with another email so I could have a 1-week free trial because I don't want to pay for it. So that's fun and fresh. And I literally sat on the couch and did that, and now we're eating dinner. Did I say Matt was working overtime till 7:30? I don't know if I did, but yeah, so you know, You might just, wow, these mashed potatoes are amazing. You might have seen me be a productive gal, but now we're relaxing. Fine, like you can be productive all day and you still need to take care of yourself and rest. And I think after dinner, I'm just gonna read, honestly. All night. Also, it's weird that I'm dipping my carrots in Chipotle mayo. Probably defeats the purpose of a healthy carrot, right? Whatever. I don't care. Life is short. My espresso cup. Okay, I'm gonna take the dog out. And then this is gonna be the rest of, alrighty guys, and this is gonna be the rest of my night. I'm gonna sit and read for like 3 to 4 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to take care of yourself while you're working hard too. See you guys next time. Bye.